That's it. I put my foot down and drawing the line here. This show has gone too far and I'm going home. This episode starts with Starlight's mum doing Mrs. Barrington's hair and gossiping.
Well, just this morning, Mrs. Nettlebush told me last night's big wind blew the roof right off her house.
Aren't you girls supposed to be making a couple of ice cream sodas?
So wait, it's an ice cream shop / hairdressers. After Mrs. Barrington's hair is done, she and Starlight's mum go out clothes shopping, leaving the gang to do their own spot of gossip. In rap.
Well, I've got a juicy story. Just wait until you hear. Madame Percheron once had a beau. Oh, I am in my glory when I hear a juicy story. So long as it's not about me.
Two-faced much? Also, that's a math problem, not a misspelled word. After that, the gang's attention is brought towards Sweetheart.
Hey, sweetheart, you didn't tell any stories about anyone.
Gee, I don't usually ever tell stories about people, but there's one about my baby sister Sugar. Well, when she's asleep, she looks ever so sweet, sucking on her hoof.
Sweetheart, everyone. If this show had a Halloween episode, I'd put money on her hiding under her bed with her animal friends. In the meantime, Patch has her own gossip about Sweetheart's waifu.
No way! In fact, I'll bet that he's really such a scaredy cat that when he gets upset or frightened, he has to go home to cuddle with his teddy bear.
That's a face that says it all.
You mean Teddy really does have a teddy bear? Teddy has a teddy bear.
He does? Unreal! Wait till Lance hears about this! Okay, Teddy, good luck!
I know this is a girls' show, but why does the goal have flowers on it? I don't even think women's football has flowers on the goal. And once again, we're getting into the ponies acting more human-like than horse-like trope.
Lancer, you're so lame! At least he doesn't need his teddy bear. Huh? Teddy has a teddy bear?
Yeah, don't make that face ever again. With that, Teddy heads home and... oh, he does have a teddy bear.
I trusted Sweetheart with my secret, but she must have blabbed.
Is that his pickup line? Hey girl, how you doing? I got a teddy bear. Sweetheart pays him a visit, but she just upsets him more after he kicks some apples out of a tree. Well, at least he could get a job on Applejack's farm.
I had no idea Teddy would feel so bad.
What, you had no idea he would have a negative emotional response to being laughed at? This is actually a good point in this episode. The girl's playful gossip has gotten out of hand and is now having a bad impact on someone else. Unfortunately, Sweetheart has a solution. The next scene, we find Ace and Lance are playing football when Melody and Bright Eyes offer them a proposition.
We need your skills and your knowledge.
For a very dangerous mission.
It's a trap!
There is no mission too dangerous for yours truly.
Bright Eyes and Melody get Ace and Lancer to help look after a bunch of baby ponies. But then comes feeding time and... just watch.
Here you are, Peaches.
Babyfoot icky.
Yes, you big, strong, handsome boys are gonna have to show the baby ponies how it's done. Not only that, but it's essential that you wear baby clothes.
And gurgle and goo like the babies do as well.
Otherwise, it just won't work.
But if anyone found out, our reputations would be ruined forever. Hey, I'm not saying a word.
You know, I wouldn't think of saying a word either because pictures like these are worth 1,000 words.
Blackmail. So we've gone from gossip to bullying to crime. How did this get made for a children's show? Well, teenage girl show, but still. Teddy even seems to be on board with this. And he still goes to bed with a teddy bear. So, he doesn't learn anything. Ace and Lance doesn't learn anything. And the gang doesn't learn anything. I can see now why Tommy Oliver called this show the anti-Friendship is Magic. Okay, I will be fair and say the first half where the girls gossiping is overheard by Ace, who then starts to bully Teddy because of what he heard. That's good. It teaches that you have to be careful with what you say out in public because you never know who might be listening. But it's the way the girls stop the bullying that's the problem. Granted, there is no tried and true way to stop bullying, but I'm sure blackmail was a crime in the 90s. And that was the way they chose to stop the bullying. They became worse than the bullies they were trying to stop. No! That is absolutely not the way to deal with it. That will only be putting yourself in the wrong. This isn't the first time the show has had mixed messages, but this one, I will say, do not let your kids watch this episode. The mixed messages in this episode really makes me question the quality control in regards to script this show had.